Can't get shit. Man, so bear with me. Damn. Okay. Damn, can't get away from the sun glare. Well, Shalom. I want to start by saying, call Lord, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kakadash. Double honor to the Apostle of Israel, aka the Apostle of Great Millstone, and peace and love to all the Akim, continue to preach the truth and all truth and sincerity. All right, real quick, so I came across this article, and this is from Yahoo Finance, and it's I guess the words of a Silicon Valley billionaire, Vinod Khosala. And the article reads, it says, AI will do most jobs better, faster, cheaper. Silicon Valley billionaire Vinod Khosala calls for universal basic income. Keep in mind, universal basic income is something that's already in the works, because I don't know if that was in America. It might have been in America, but I know in the UK. I know in the UK they were doing a trial run. I believe in the UK, and I want to say in America too. But all in all, you see what time we in. They trying to get rid of humans, and ultimately that's going to bring in the beast system, and ultimately bring what? The mark of the beast. Damn, I can't get no good. Yeah, that's just fucking sun. Not fucking sun, but yeah. So basically, they're getting ready. They're getting ready to get rid of the human workforce and get paid. You're gonna have to what? You're gonna have to get a mark. You're gonna have to get a chip, because look, this is it. We're at the end. So now, as this war stuff is intensifying, it's more. Now they gotta get this. They gotta get this mark ready. They gotta get this MOTB ready, because it's all the last day prophecy. It's all the same time, and that's why time is flying. The days are flying. Shit is getting worse. Things are getting more tense. And when I seen this, I was like, if a billionaire is saying it, then remember, these billionaires, a lot of these billionaires live in Silicon Valley. A lot of these billionaires been taking their money out of the stock market. As time goes on, we're getting closer to a cashless society. It's a lot of things moving to, like, yo, and it's all in the scriptures. It's all biblical prophecy. No other quote unquote religion, doctrine has prophecy on saying having some guys out here from way before these things started happening. Remember, the Lord said, well, he set up a prophet before the end of an empire, before the end of a kingdom. He said, what is that? Let me read the article. Let me get that scripture real quick. I believe that's, I think that's Jeremiah. Where you at? Where you at, Jeremiah? There you go. Jeremiah, I think 28 and 8. So there's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8, and it reads, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence, right? So it says, and of war. So what's going on right now? You got the whole thing with the small hats, Ukraine, Russia, America, China, so on and so forth, wars, rumors of wars. And what also the Lord said, what? He said the apostles last. So you had all these quote unquote people of God, like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all these people that didn't prophesy shit. They never speak no prophecy. They never spoke of no end times. They never spoke of the destruction of America. They never spoke on none of that. But the Lord said what? He said the apostles last, because why? At the end, now that we're at the end of Esau's kingdom, he sent the prophets out to prophesy about the end times. And it started like around in the late 60s. When all the desegregations, when they would desegregate everything, and then a little bit online technology, Esau technology went rampant. He started going in on technology, the advancement of technology. Shalom, shalom. So you see what time we in, and now they're trying to get back into they're trying to get into the futuristic, digital utopia, cashless society. But ultimately, is what? It's the beast system, which is talked about in the scriptures, man. All right. So we read that again. So it says, It said, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms. And isn't America a great kingdom? Wasn't Esau's kingdom a great kingdom? He had the longest rule. He had a long ass rule, man. These Edomites. But it said what? The Lord said what? This Esau is the end of the world. So what? The end of these heathens ruling over Israel. Because he said what? The beginning of it. It said Esau at the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And that's going to be under who? YAHAWASHI. So all these things happen at the end of Esau's kingdom points to what? YAHAWASHI taking these devils down. Because he's the only thing that's going to be able to deliver. I was just talking to some Muslim cat. And then we talking and it was like, he's like, so what you going to do? And I was like I said, I told him like 4 times, I hope to be delivered. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can physically do to hide from the missile. I don't have no money for no bunker. Don't got no kind of, none of that shit. But we have trust in what? The Lord of hosts. Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, the name of the Lord. That's the protection. But, yeah, so let me go back to this article, because that wasn't on that. So yeah, so it says AI will do most jobs better, faster, cheaper. Silicon Valley billionaire Vinod Khosala calls for universal basic income. There you go right there. I used the I don't know if the sun, yeah, this. So let's dig in. And this is from yesterday morning, 11:30 a.m. So it says Silicon Valley billionaire and venture capitalist Vinod Khosala has issued a bold prediction. And says artificial intelligence, AI, will replace most human jobs over the next 25 years. Like Esau has that long. And let's say that Esau's kingdom does last on for another 25 years. How the hell you think it's going to be? Look, judging by how it is at this present moment. They already had the RFID microchip already out in people. So how much longer you think it's going to take the whole 25 years for these devils to bring it to the masses? Hell no. Lord forbid. Because if they already have it out now, they have all this war, all of the major superpowers are at each other's throats. How much longer can we really have? How much longer can Esau really have? The Lord said what? The prosperity of the wicked is short. Revelation 12:12, he knows we have but a short time. And he's doing all the things that prove that he knows we have a short time. So it says, in a recent blog post, Khosala wrote about the implications of AI and warned that 80% of all jobs, maybe more, can be done by AI. Be it primary care doctors, psychiatrists, salespeople, oncologists, farm workers, or assembly line workers, structural engineers, chip designers, you name it. So it said from primary doctors to assembly line workers, farm workers, structural engineers. They say AI could do all of that, man. It says you name it. It says Khosala's experience gives weight to his predictions. He co-founded Sun Microsystems and has invested heavily in tech giants like Amazon, Google, and OpenAI. He has also spent over 4 decades studying disruptive technology and believes that AI will do most jobs better, faster, and cheaper than humans, drastically changing the labor market. What else do you need? That's proof in the pudding. It said from primary care doctors to assembly line workers. That's a hell of a difference in class of workers and a job and tax bracket. So it says what? What did the scripture say? He says what? He calls of all, both small and great, both rich and poor, free and bond. So from the top people of society to the lower. And I'm going to get that scripture too, Revelation, the 13th chapter. But continue on this article. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that now. Because this AI stuff, all of this universal basic income is bringing the cause for them to bring that microchip. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and it reads, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, which you have already people that have it. I got a video, I just put a video up on my YouTube, up in my shorts, a guy paying with his hand. You have people that pay with their hand already. I don't know about their forehead being scanned. I haven't seen that yet, but you got the what Elon Musk, he doing the whole the Neuralink thing, brain C-hipping. So you already have the technology out here, and you already have trial runs, you already have people that already have it. So how much longer till it comes to the masses? This is the testing now. But remember, the Lord said what? He know if he had but a short time, so he's moving fast. Because ultimately, what? BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI has to move fast. Because why? YAHAWASHI want to get his kingdom back, man. He want to get his earth. He's trying to take this earth back, man. This belongs to YAHAWASHI, not Esau. Job 9:24 said the earth was given into the hand of the wicked, but he also said what? The wicked going to lose it. Esau's kingdom wasn't an everlasting kingdom. It wasn't to be forever. And it says in verse 17, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name, which is, next verse says 666. So it says no man can buy or sell. Universal basic income, that means you buy or sell. You can't get paid, and they're going to have it to it, and the cash is getting rooted out of here, so you can't buy or sell. And this universal basic income is a clear sign. Because what? If they get rid of if they hardly use cash now, and we're in 2024, they want to get things done by like 20. They said they want to get this whole system that's up and running by 2030, which is going to be what? In 2020, next couple months, it's going to be actually 5 years from now. So, and they want to maybe, so in the midst of 2030, they're going to be gearing more towards getting this shit going. So he calls it all. And this is going to be the cause. Getting rid of cash, all this BRICS Nation shit, all of this digital cyber attacks. They want to have what? You want to have this, you have to get the technology in your skin. And like I said before, you already have people that have it. You already have people that have the microchip and have made purchases and have done things with it. Opening doors, starting their cars. You already have it out here. The technology is out and about. But it said what? He calls it all. So we're waiting for that. He calls it all. So going back to this article, it says, so I'm reading the last part. So it says, Khosala's experience gives weight to his predictions. It says he co-founded Sun Microsystems and has invested heavily in tech giants like Amazon, Google, and OpenAI. He also has spent over 4 decades studying disruptive technology and believes that AI will do most jobs better, faster, and cheaper than humans, drastically changing the labor market. And now it says that the part of the article says a world without jobs. A world without jobs. There you go. A world without jobs. So continuing on, it says, according to his blog, so this billionaire's blog, it says Khosala says that AI will create a world where human labor isn't necessary for most tasks. It can assist with and perform tasks like assembly line work, investment banking, and even medical diagnosis. So I mean, you get rid of these doctors. Because what he say, cause of all, both small and great, rich and poor. That's all parts of society. From the greatest parts of society to the least parts of society. Rich and poor, free and bond. Small and great. This is it. This is it. This is the cause. Universal basic income. They even got a cartoon on Fox called Universal Basic Brothers. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's because it said it's revolving around a universal basic income. So they throwing it out there already. They put it out there that this is what they want to do and this is what they're going to do. And it's ultimately from the elites and ultimately from what the Lord, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, because what? We're in the last days. When he goes to fill his belly, when he goes to get this technology fully off the ground, when he gets the MOTB to the masses, this is the last bit of prophecy. We're at Esau's end. So call law YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. It says the warnings Khosala discusses surrounding AI aren't meant to spread fear, but to advocate for proactive solutions as our world heads in this direction. So not an if, it says as our world heads in this direction. Look at the verbiage that they're using. He says he talks about the risk of an economic dystopia where wealth becomes increasingly concentrated at the top, more so than it is now, and both intellectual and physical labor lose their value. It says Khosala states that if governments don't proactively identify this problem and devise solutions for AI taking over jobs, millions could face unemployment. But they know they're going to do it. How else are they going to do it? They have to. It's a global reset. You have to get it to where he calls it. So you have to have a cause. Yo, you got this cause, cyber attack, cyber security. Cheaper, easier, faster. Remember, the company. This is going to benefit the corporations, not the people. But they want to have it to where because it's going to seem like this what's the word shit, what's the word I'm thinking of, where it's convenient for everyone, where profits everyone. So it says the case for universal basic income, and this has been talked about more and more and more. Universal basic income. So it says the case for universal basic income, UBI. And like I said before, I believe they already have a trial run being done in the UK from now to like 2025. So they already have it. They already have what they want to do. All right. So it says the case for universal basic income. It says according to Khosala, universal basic income, UBI, is one solution to the looming AI job crisis. UBI is a government program that regularly provides every adult citizen with a set amount of money to help alleviate poverty. So this is going to be a way to where everybody can get this. But over time goes on, how are you going to be able to get it? You're going to get that seed. They want everyone to comply with the new system. And this is the way they're bringing it in. UBI, cashless society. The AI, the artificial intelligence. So it says Khosala believes that UBI will become essential as AI replace jobs. So not if, it says as, which means this is what they're going, this is the goal. So it says Khosala believes that UBI, and this is a billionaire, by the way, a Silicon Valley billionaire, so he's an insider. Okay? It says according to Khosala, universal basic income, Khosala believes that UBI will become essential as AI replace jobs. It can provide a safety net for those whose jobs become automated. Now, what's the whole issue with the whole thing with the docs? Their jobs becoming automated. That's the whole thing why they struck in the first place. Now, so they said they suspended it till January 15th, 2025, which is 5 days before the presidential inauguration. So in all the midst of this time, they can easily just begin the system more automating shit still and just getting this shit more in play. So yeah, it says UBI could become crucial with governments playing a key role in regulating AI's impact and ensuring equitable wealth distribution, he wrote. I'll read that again. So it says Khosala believes that UBI will become essential as AI replace jobs. It can provide a safety net. So here goes the safety with peace and safety. So it says a safety net for those whose jobs become automated. So the people at the port, if their jobs become automated, that's one of the higher paying jobs. So if you go lower than that, you're going to go through everybody. It said doctors. It said assembly line workers. It says UBI could become crucial with governments playing a role. So as AI reduces the need. As AI reduces the need for human labor, UBI could become crucial with governments playing a key role in regulating AI's impact and ensuring equitable wealth distribution, he wrote. So what? Complete control over the system. Complete control over the people. Everything being government run. Everything being digital. Them taking over the cryptocurrency, the CBDC, central bank and digital currency. Them can take control over the financial market and having no loopholes, no under the table, everything being automated so they could literally control all transactions from great to small. He calls them all, both small and great, rich and poor. So it says the concept of UBI isn't new, but it has gained renewed attention as automation accelerates. Khosala joins a growing list of Silicon Valley figures, including Sam Altman and Mark Zuckerberg, who also just built the bunker, by the way, and also with all this meta shit, and says who advocate for UBI to cushion the economic disruption caused by AI. But they're bringing the caused by AI. He caused it all. That's the cause. The new system, the B system. And how you gonna be able to keep getting paid? The universal basic income, especially if you're not working. You know, Issa don't like you not working. So in order to, this is going to be quick. He's quickly going to bring in this chip now. Call Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. I pray to receive mercy, man. I hope to receive mercy, man. Because now we're getting close, brothers and few sisters. All to the men that prophesy in truth and sincerity. Everybody knows what the prophets know what's going down. We're prophesying on it. And now we're just hoping to be part of the elect at this point. And it says a shorter work week and more meaningful life. So they're trying to give everybody, so see, peace and safety. But then the sudden destruction shall come, right? So now it says a shorter work week and more meaningful life. Shit, sun, shit. Oh, yeah, because it's setting. I'm facing the west. So anyway, so it says a shorter work week and more meaningful life. It says, while Khosala spoke about AI challenges, he also presented several upsides, one of which is a shorter work week. He envisions a world where AI handles mundane, labor-intensive jobs, freeing people up to take on more fulfilling activities, which is what they're doing in the UK, because the lady in the UK said she was able to do her hobbies more, her recreational things that, you can't do with all this working we doing right now. So basically, Esau tried to come and say that we're going to shorten the work week, universal basic income, but sooner or later you're going to get the chip. That's it. It says he believed that with the right policies, AI could bring about a 3-day work week where people can focus more on hobbies, spend time with loved ones, and enjoy life more. What that sound like? A cause to bringing this mark. Think about it. Do you think Esau give a fuck about you spending time with your loved ones and hobbies? No. This is prophecy. This is the word of YAHAWASHI. It's just playing out what the Lord has these devils doing. But continuing on, it says life won't become less meaningful once we eradicate undesirable toil-intensive jobs. He wrote, like moving jobs, hard labor, manual labor, time-consuming jobs. The AI and the robots going to take care of all that now. And it says life won't become less meaningful once we eradicate undesirable toil-intensive jobs. He wrote, quite the opposite. Life will become more meaningful as the need to work 40 hours per week could disappear within a few decades for those countries that adapt to these technologies. Who is not? He said he calls them all. And it goes to show what they're trying to do with the new generation. I'm looking at these little children playing now in my apartment complex. So you have these, Gen Zs and whatever after that, right? Gen Zs and whatever comes after. If they're going to be the ones that they're going to embrace this system, because they're going to be ones that before, like the generation before, like the generation of children now that aren't in the workforce. That's why he said the next few decades. Decades only 10 years. So within the next 20 to 30 years, Esau trying to have it to where this universal basic income is a way of life. But that's when he's going to go and fill his belly. And that's when, and remember, all this, in the meanwhile, the nation's still going to be against each other, at each other's throats. More wars and rumors of wars are going to continue to go down. Okay? Oh shit, went dark. So it said the debate continues. It says many other prominent tech figures have made predictions about AI that align closely with Khosala's vision. Bill Gates, Bill Snakes, has also suggested that AI will lead to a 3-day work week. So all these billionaires are on board. So this is all planned from jump. This is not the new. This is what the plan was. They've been planning this for years. And remember, the Lord said, I declared the end from the beginning. So the Lord, from the beginning of time, before anything was a thing, the Lord had it to where this is how the story is going to play out. It says, many other prominent tech figures have made predictions about AI that align closely with Khosala's vision. Bill Gates has also suggested that AI will lead to a 3-day work week. Elon Musk has gone further, predicting that work could become more of a hobby as AI handles the heavy lifting. AI, these robots, they put it in the movies, for crying out loud. The futuristic, these robots doing everything, doing the hard shit. Yeah, we right there. We literally right there now. I know it sounds like a broken record, but we literally are right there. It says, despite these predictions, history has shown that technological advancements don't always mean less work. Economist John Maynard Keynes famously predicted in 1930 that people would be working only 15 hours per week in a century. So 1930. And when the plan they wanted to do? By 2030, 100 years ago. It says in 1930 that people will be working only 15 hours per week in a century. Thanks to improvements in productivity, as 2030 approaches, many people still engage in 40-hour work weeks, often more. So that means they got to get it going quick. Because they want to do this, and they're going to do this. They're doing it now. They already have people testing out the AI. And the people, they like it. The person, I did a video on it a little ways back, the lady that was doing it said she likes it. She said she's cool with it. And who's not gonna work shorter work weeks and then no work weeks basically? Everybody talks about how much they hate work. I hate working. Everybody hates working. And they know that. But they want to get rid of work, but they still want to have control. So that's what they're gonna bring the system, this UBI, all this shit. Now the sun going down now. So it says AI will continue to advance and the future of work will change. An AI-driven economy may be inevitable. But how we handle this societal shift will determine whether these changes lead to widespread prosperity or deeper inequality. It don't matter. And that's the end of the article. So, there you go. I brought the scriptures earlier. He calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. Soon enough, it's going to be... Because it's going to be what? They're going to use less crime? Because if you have a universal basic income, ain't going to be no need to rob nobody. You ain't going to be able to steal from nobody because everything's going to be digital. There's no more cash. And that's how they're going to say, that's how they're going to continue to, bring on what? The peace and safety. But then sudden destruction shall come. And 2030 is just basically 5 years from now. So if this guy in 1930 predicted, it's going to be 15-hour work weeks, that means they got to, warp speed. They got to get this going. Revelation 12, matter of fact, let's get... I'm in Revelation already. So the previous chapter in Revelation 12, verse 12, and it says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. But in the midst of all of that, he knows he have a short time. He come with the cruel wrath. But who's that cruel wrath really going to come against more? More so. Jacob, Israel, the tribes, the elect, the prophet. He's going to come down at the prophets, man. Because what? You're going to have people that's still going to be adverse to the system because you're going to have everybody that's not going to be on board. Remember, the whole thing with Esau's thing is to comply. They know the only people giving resistance to receiving the MOTB is the prophets of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Because other than that, it would be no reason to not get the chip. If it wasn't for the biblical prophecy, if it wasn't for the prophecy, everybody would be chipped. Everybody would get it because there'd be nothing telling you otherwise. That's why the devils are trying to get what they're trying to get the prophets off the streets. They're trying to, cater to they're trying to make it seem like they're catering to everybody. But that's part of the cruel wrath. That's part of the deception. Because he's going to ultimately have to come with the MOTB. That's the gimmick. That's it. And this is the cause. This universal basic income, this AI technology, taking away the jobs. So how you going to buy and sell? How you going to do things? That's it, man. And so I might put the link in the subscription box. So, or in the comments, whatever. So, but yeah, the article is from Yahoo Finance. Fuck. Yahoo Finance. Boom. AI will do jobs faster, cheaper. Silicon Valley Vinod Khosala calls for universal basic income. There you go. And this article is from yesterday morning. So as time goes on, they're just getting closer and closer to pulling this off, trying to get this off. So, with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm going to give all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, KAKADASH. Double honors to the apostles of Israel, a.k.a. the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and love to all the Akim. Continue to preach the truth and all truth and sincerity. Shalom.